Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the Demonless channel. Today we will cover notable community events that occurred during the month of February 2021. Here's Debejor with the main story.
This month we've seen many impressive achievements from the mobile community. Coopersuper, Surplex, and Dubs, three talented mobile players, all beat Bloodbath on 60Hz mobile devices on the same day of January, kicking off a great February. Starting off, we have Viprex, the first mobile killbot victor. It took him 21,000 attempts and 30 deaths past 90%, and is claimed to be in the top 10 mobile achievements. The next revelation came from the Runaway Gang this month, when he became the first to complete Hatred on mobile. Hatred has been attempted by many mobile players, and after a staggering 91,000 attempts, the Runaway Gang claimed the first victor title. Another rising player, Zoink, has completed the #1 mobile list demon Sunset Sandstorm. An impressive jump from dupe, he sank 110,000 attempts, and his effort clearly paid off. Make sure to congratulate the Runaway Gang, Viprex, and Zoink for their incredible dedication. Hilo, an older mobile veteran, has been slowly making a return to the game, and his talent was really showcased this month. Seemingly out of nowhere, Hilo beat Black Blizzard, Conical Depression, Misty Mountains, Reverence, and Evangelion in the span of this month. It's clear Hilo's skill hasn't worn out at all, and beating 5 mobile list levels in a month is certainly nothing to scoff at. It seems like every month, the mobile community gets more and more impressive, with many skilled, dedicated, and passionate people making up their player base. We're excited to see how much they can push the limits of their devices.
A few other notable events in the community took place this month. The first and most surprising is the possible return of top player NSWISH. NSWISH is one of the most impressive and historical players this game has ever seen, being the first to complete the entire main list. Unfortunately, he seemed to go inactive shortly after achieving this feat. However, on his Twitter, he tweeted a short time ago about the prospect of returning to the game and beating the entire list this time. While it was a vague statement and seemingly a joke to some, on February 14th, NSWISH suddenly uploaded his completion of the Rupture, the current #6 demon. There is no way to tell if he's actually going to return full-time just off this one victory alone, but even if he only plans to beat a few list levels, we're glad to see him playing again. This month, we've been delightfully surprised by 2 legendary Extreme Demon raids that have been waiting for a solid chunk of time. The first of these is MUJIGAE, a Rainbow 9 Circles demon by YakobNugger that dates itself all the way back to 2.0. MUJIGAE is a level with a lot of history to it, and over time has collected a handful of victors despite being unrated. Despite showing its age a bit, its awarded status has caused much celebration in the community, as most victors wanted it rated. Another old, well-known level that got rated in February was the Hell Inferno. The Hell Inferno, despite being 10 months old, is the most recent addition to the famous Hell series. Despite being arguably one of the most quality additions to the series, the Hell Inferno took a considerable amount of time to be rated. However, it's great to see the entire Hell series finally has the shiny demon rating they all deserve.
February has been a month filled with many Extreme Demon previews and showcases. To start it off, we have Avernus, the sequel to the top 3 Extreme Demon the Golden. 3 months ago, Bo's layout of the level was revealed on Womb's channel. Now we get to see some of the fully decorated parts, including creators such as Kairos, Iris, Electro, and Bo. Unlike its prequel, which includes a variety of shades of green, Avernus' palette primarily consists of orange, with hues of gold and brown thrown into the mix. This level offers a breath of fresh air from the stereotypical Hell theme, and has much more interesting and unique effects and designs. Avernus also includes more variation in its gameplay than the Golden, but still features plenty of timings and wave sections. The level is currently projected to be top 1, so hopefully we can see more progress on the level soon. Next up, we have Edge of Destiny. Edge of Destiny is a remake of the unnerfed version of Blade of Justice, and is being built by none other than AP Team. This is one of the team's more recent projects, having been started less than 6 months ago. It has been revered by the community, and for good reason. It is absolutely stunning, showcasing absolutely incredible block designs, color usage, background effects, and most noticeably the art. The level is projected to be top 5 difficulty and is currently set to be verified by Poltergeist. Edge of Destiny is one of the most impressive levels to have been previewed this year, and it's likely we will see more news on it in the foreseeable future. The final level to talk about is Karis, a 3-year-old mega collab hosted by Hybrid that has finally been finished. Karis is a buffed, redesigned, and extended Erebus remake, and like Edge of Destiny, it is aimed to be top 5 difficulty. The level completely reconceptualizes Erebus, taking it to a whole new stage with some detailed modernized decoration. While the gameplay from the original stays relatively similar, the extension features unique, dual, and sync-based gameplay made by some of the best gameplay creators, as well as Ilro himself. This beast of a level is said to be verified by Found My Ball, so go wish him and the creators some luck on getting this out soon.
Goldcrest Palace is an extreme demon made completely in the 1.9 editor. Despite this, the variety of colors and designs are so advanced that it's difficult to believe it was made without modern decoration. Goldcrest Palace is proof that Grenade of Tacos really has mastered the older editor and can bring its potential out to the fullest. Decoration feats aside, this level features gameplay made by Pauls333, and according to Victor, she did a very solid job. With creative, fantastic decoration, fun gameplay, and the difficulty of an easy extreme, this is the perfect little package. It's out and rated, so we recommend giving it a shot if you're up for the challenge. Swirling Fire is respected creator Jenkins' newest release. It's an insane demon themed around, you guessed it, fire. While the theme is simple, it is very well executed. The first half is full of rich and fiery decoration, complemented by the delightful block designs and flame effects. Meanwhile, the second half is more of a cool, icy theme with an ending part that perfectly encaptures Jenkins' style. Despite the fast-paced gameplay, the level never feels sloppy while playing. It is consistently enjoyable, clean, and satisfying. With great decoration and gameplay, this is another hit in Jenkins' already strong portfolio. To the Stars 2 is a solo extreme demon made by Aeon Air. Being the sequel to his extremely old level, To the Stars 2 was created in 2015 but got lost. It was rediscovered by WeoWeoTO, and after some touch-ups, it is finally released. While there's some controversy around its rate, it's definitely great to see Aeon finally get this out, so huge congrats to him.
Starting off our notable achievements, we have Lava Claw, an extremely skilled low refresh rate player who has managed to become the first person to complete Aronia on 60 Hz. While beating Aronia on a higher refresh rate is a prestigious achievement, beating it on 60 Hz is a whole nother level. Due to many frame perfects throughout, Aronia is considered to be the hardest level beaten on 60 Hz, topping Koareta, Plasma Pulse Finale, and Erebus. We're glad to see this part of the community amazed despite the limitations their hardware provides them. Again, huge GG's to Lava Claw for this insane achievement. Toka and ViewSonic, two incredibly skilled players, have managed to pop off regarding completions. ViewSonic absolutely shattered the attempt record on Crimson Planet, only taking 7,705 attempts. Considering the previous record of 14,000, ViewSonic's record barely seems feasible, yet it didn't stop him from managing to pull it off. Toka, on the other hand, is currently wrecking the list, beating a total of 7 main list demons, 1 being a top 20 and 2 being top 10s, really cementing him as a growing player. Incredible job on both Toka and ViewSonic's parts. Wolves, an insanely skilled player, has managed the intimidating current #1 demon, Tartarus. With a playing time of only 2 years and 29,000 attempts, this was clearly the perfect challenge for Wolves. Beating this also made him one of the few players to have completed the whole top 5. Great work again to Wolves, one of the fastest rising players in this game's history. Zodiac, the current 3rd hardest demon, has once again seen another victor, this time going by the name of Esvi. In a jump from Arctic Lights and a tragic death at 99, he managed to persevere through and complete it in only 33,000 attempts. Esvi has consistently impressed the community, once completing 7 list demons in a week, and his ability to complete this monster of a level perfectly showcases how skilled he really is.
There were also a few changes in the Demon List team this month following exceptional work from a few members. Telepracity was promoted to moderator, and Paka was promoted to head moderator. Be sure to congratulate these guys for their hard work and dedication to the team. This month there were a large collection of changes to the Demon List, featuring many levels that remained unrated for months. The month started off strong. The placement of the solo extreme demon, the Rupture, being placed high up at number 6, between Renovant and Crimson Planet. A week later, the relatively unknown level Libertas was placed at 103, sitting between Audio Expulsion and Super Probably level. The 3-year-old 9 Circles level MUJIGAE was placed at number 112 after its long-awaited raid earlier this month. Another shocking raid, Icaros, was placed at number 112, between MUJIGAE and Subsonic, after it remained unrated for 8 months. As a result of a nerf date, Biohazard was moved to Legacy List. Lastly, the Hell Inferno was placed at 95, between Kadrigger Mode and Distraught.
Looks like the demon list brought me back again, baby, and this time I get to talk about Goldcrest Palace, a level I'm very qualified to talk about since, you know, I verified the damn thing. Let's get the boring crap out of the way first and talk about the gameplay. Goldcrest has some of the most fun and consistent gameplay I have ever played in any Extreme Demon, which might not be saying much since I'm probably the worst player in this entire video, but man, if someone at my skill level can have a great time with this, then I'm sure most of you will too. According to everyone except myself, this is not list-worthy, so aside from learning some challenging yet consistent duels, this is an extremely accessible level. I just gave the gameplay a glowing review, yet referred to it as the boring bit just a minute ago, and that's because the decoration here is absolutely nuts. If you're not familiar with Taco Man's previous levels, he tends to work solely in the 1.9 editor. Normally I'd say being stuck in the past is only good for nostalgia bait, but Grenada Taco somehow outdoes himself with every new release. Goldcrest is his best, and some of you didn't believe it was made in the 1.9 editor, but I'm here to bring the word of Jesus to the masses and confirm that yes, in theory, this masterpiece actually could have been released 7 whole years ago had there not been an object limit in place at the time. Even when ignoring that impressive fact, it's easy to see that Grenada Tacos had plenty of unique ideas when it came to various designs and atmospheres that stayed consistent throughout the entire level. I guess his Midas touch really came out when making this golden crested beast. I can't think of any other score to give this level than a perfect 10, and I don't think many of you will disagree with that statement either.
Welcome to Enderlink's favorite section of the video, the player shoutout. This time around we chose Skizzle, a top 100 player for the United States. He has beaten a few pretty hard levels such as Aronia, Timor, and Spectrum Cyclone. However, many of his achievements lie in the form of progress. 95 on Wasseretta, 71 on Sunset Sandstorm, 61 on Caloretta, 66 on the Rupture, the list goes on. He has less than 400 subs and has a ton of skill, so go check him out and give him some encouragement to finally finish one of these off. Welcome back to Enderlink's other favorite section of the video, the List Demon of the Month. Last time we chose Dark End by Bionox. Congratulations to QU, Crunch, and Skyhazard for being the fastest players to beat this level. For Marge's List Demon of the Month, we chose MUJIGAE, a classic Rainbow 9 Circles level that has been awaiting star rating for a long time. Until recently. It's currently sitting at number 113 and has been pretty well received by its victors, so give it a shot if you think you have the skill. The fastest players to beat this by the end of March will receive a special shoutout in the next highlights video. Good luck, Dashers!
That's all we have for this month's highlights. The writers and voices of this video were myself, zMarc, Debejor, Norkbork, Rocipher, Skrypto, Ender, Coopersuper, and Enderlink. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.